Hello everyone, today in this video we will fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and this time we will refer to ongoing events and we will go to the northwestern part of Caucasus, to beautiful ancient country, beautiful ancient nation with great history, Georgia. Currently we see that the elections which took place a few days ago, actually a party called Georgian Dream, actually it's turning into Georgian Nightmare, won the elections. And of course, political opponents are always saying that there is election fraud. About the election fraud, please refer to the events 4 years ago. We will see what will happen within few days, but please refer to the events 4 years ago in the, as of now, most powerful country in the world, what really happened. And I will ask you honestly a question. Do you believe that these hundreds of thousands, or in most cases millions of votes, are always calculated honestly, and that each single vote is segregated properly to its own box for this candidate or that candidate? I don't believe that, because too many people are involved in this process, and people are people. They are different. Some of them are honest, some of them are not, and there are always groups of interest that try to influence some decisions into the directions where their profits are. So, accusations of election fraud we will hear more and more often, because there was always some fraud. Once it was larger, once it was smaller, but there is always only a question about the scale of the fraud. And okay, we have now a situation that officially Georgian Dream won the elections, and its so-called pro-Russian party, I wouldn't say it's not extremely pro-Russian, but it accepts status quo that despite the fact Georgia doesn't have diplomatic relations since 2008, since Russian aggression, doesn't have diplomatic relations with Russian Federation, there is trade ongoing and people visit each other. I mean, citizens of Georgia visit Russia, and many Russians visit Georgia, and businesses going forward. So I would say that the politicians from the party Georgian Dream have really rationalistic approach to the situation. They know that they depend on the neighbors, especially most powerful ones, so Russia, Turkey, and of course Iran, because country that also, in my opinion, tries to influence the situation in Caucasus, including Georgia itself, is of course Iran, because historically it was a sphere of influence of even pre-Islamic Persia for many centuries, and also sphere of influence of Rome. So we see that sometimes, like in case of Poland or Syria, geographical location can be the historical course, and if you are a small country in between the empires, here now actually two strong ones, very strong ones, so Russia and Turkey and Iran, and through Turkey there are also so-called, geographically speaking, Western Anglo-Saxon mainly influences. So we now see brutal fight between these superpowers that are trying to secure their own businesses in Caucasus, because Caucasus is very important for the strategic supplies of resources and for the trading routes, Black Sea ports, and so on and so on and so on. So such a cookie cannot be lost. It's very profitable location, bringing many profits to the empires. Unfortunately, not to the Georgians, who are officially owners of this territory and location, but they are too small to be taken serious. That is why, as I said, I'm not supporting any side, because all of these political forces in Georgia are not playing Georgian card. They are not taking care of Georgian national interests. They are only tools in the hands of many current superpowers like Russia, like Turkey, like Iran, like Anglo-Saxons, and now we will see how it will develop, and this is perfect case when we see how Georgian dreams turn out into the Georgian nightmares. And let's hope Georgian nation will not suffer much. But we see that they are the playground of the empires, and Western empires also try to open second problem for Russia just to give some relief at the Ukrainian front lines. This is how I see it. All the best, have a nice day, bye.